Alright, hey yo, what's up? The one and the only HipHopGamer. I'm here to give you Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3 is a game that is not like your regular game in the industry. Wanna know why? Because my man Boss, alright? Boss is gangster in this game, and this game is so well promoted because the antagonist is actually like the bad guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love seeing that. You know, it makes you want to play as him. So let me ask you guys a question. You know, Far Cry 3 is very different from, you know, Far Cry 2, and you taking the overall franchise to the next level. You know, what did it take from the ground up to really get this level of detail for this particular franchise and kind of recreate it the way you guys did?
Yeah, well, it's cool that you like Vass. We love Vass. He's an awesome character. And it comes from Michael Mando. He's the actor who plays Vass.
Oh wow!
So what we developed for Far Cry 3 was this awesome motion capture technology. So basically, you know, we dressed the guys up in the tight spandex suit, put the ping pong balls all over the bodies, but we captured the entire performance with the full facial data. We get the voice at the same time, so we don't. What you see in the game is a real performance by a real actor. It's not a video game interpretation of an actor. You see the face, you see the eyes, you see the mouth, the lip movement, and you see all of the gestures with the hands and the arm. It's full body. So really, the characters come to life, you know, way more than they ever have before.
Now, I have something to say, and this is the piggyback on an off-camera conversation that I had with someone. I'm not gonna say their name, but I do, as a, you know, doing my job, I gotta say this. But from what I'm hearing is that, you know, Boss is the man. He's the man, he's that dude, but there's more than just Boss that we may encounter in this game. Is there any other, you know, bad guys that we can actually run into that may be even more badass than Boss that you guys aren't talking about yet? Like, can you shed some light on that? What's up?
I don't want to give too much away, but I'll just say everyone has a boss.
Whoa, that's awesome! Oh, it's the way you said it just now. So alright, let me tell you what he did. Alright, everyone has a boss. Like the way you said it was so crazy. Like you just sold the game. Like you just sold the game right there. Like I'm so excited, man. So now, one thing I want to say about this game, there was a part in the game where you actually shoot the cage and the animal come out and it starts killing your enemies for you.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I think that's very genius, the way you use the environment to help you out like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, even though that was one part of the game, with the actual game overall, is there going to be things like in the environment, like if you look at the, you know, scope of it, is there going to be things outside of just your primary weapon that you're going to be able to use to kind of like set enemies up and do different things just to make the gameplay more engaging?
Yeah. I mean, the game and the environment, obviously, it looks incredible, it looks fantastic. Yeah. But if it's just pretty, then it's kind of meaningless, right? Because it's a game, it has to be interactive, and if it isn't interactive and it doesn't give you anything as a gamer, then it's just backdrop, and it might as well be a matte painting, you know, 300 meters away that you can't even touch. So like things like the ocean, when you swim in the ocean, the enemies can't see you through the surface of the water, right? So you can sneak up on them, and you can use that to do takedowns from the water. You can hide in the jungle, you know, it's really a tool. The enemies won't be able to see you when you crouch through the bushes. You know, and the world is interactive, you can climb ledges, you can climb vines. So when you run up against a cliff, it's not a dead end, it's an opportunity to go climb and explore and, you know, figure out if there's a cave at the top of the cliff and what's inside the cave. Is there a lost old temple at the back of the cave? What can you find in there?
Damn, like yo, that's crazy. Like, cause you still kept the exploration of Far Cry, but just making it more cinematic and engaging from a story standpoint and gameplay standpoint. That's like you enhanced the actual franchise. That's incredible. Now I have a question for you because I'm a graphics whore. I'm telling you right now, I love graphics. And from what I just saw, and from what the industry standards is, a lot of people always talk about how PC is so much better than console. And I understand that you can upgrade your PC and make it more beast than a traditional console. I understand all of that. But from what I'm seeing right here, right? Will I see this level of detail that's currently running on a PC? Will I see this level of detail that I just played on my console?
Well, that's what we've been trying to do. Far Cry 2 was one of the first open world games in FPS that was on console on all three platforms. And basically since 2008, we've just been pushing the technology harder and harder so we can make it look better on all platforms. So, you know, from Far Cry 2 to 3, we redid the entire lighting pipeline.
Oh wow.
So in Far Cry 2, we couldn't do complex interior spaces. So the kind of environments that you saw in the hallucination sequence with all those crazy effects and even inside with the neon lights, those kind of environments didn't exist in Far Cry 2. So in Far Cry 3, we've really just pushed the engine and we're maximizing what the consoles can do. Because as you get closer to the end of the console cycle, you really see developers crank out what they can do with those machines.
I'm telling you right now, I can't wait to get my copy. Like the joint looks fire. Now I'm gonna say this. Will there be a Wii U version of Far Cry 3? I'm not sure if anything was announced, but I seen Wii U, right? And I'm seeing what it's starting to become capable of, and it looks great. And considering that this game looks as great as it does, I already see ways where that screen can be utilized to do some cool things. So do you guys got plans? He's smiling. I don't know what that means yet, but he's smiling. But honestly, is there any plans for the Wii U version of Far Cry 3? If so, what can we expect with that type of technology and gameplay?
Right now, we're just on PC, PS3, and Xbox 360.
Okay.
But I'm, like you, I'm a gamer, right? I'm a gamer and a developer second, and I see the potential. I get excited. I get excited by that tablet.
I can't wait. Like, I'm excited too, that's why I brought the question up. You know what I'm saying? Word up, it looks good. So I'm gonna end it off with two more questions. One, do you guys got plans to release a demo for this game?
Right now, we have plans for a multiplayer beta. So
really? Okay.
And we released a bunch of codes with Ghost Recon, and we'll be releasing more through Facebook and other online promotions. So if you get a hold of one of the codes, you can join the PvP beta over the summer, and you can get into the game like that. Okay, now my last question. Here's the $1 million question that everybody, including your boy HipHopGamer, wants to know. And I'm gonna tell you, if you guys do this, I promise you will change and redefine gaming as an entire industry. If you guys do this. This is gonna be a tough question. This is going, it's gonna be a tough question. But here it is, right? Now, back at PAX East, right? I did an interview where I was talking about strictly multiplayer, right? Yep. Now, one of the things that I was talking about is I'm seeing people line up, getting a haircut. People who line up in PAX Boston, getting mohawks with Far Cry on their head to receive free copies of this game. That's how incredible this game is, but how incredible Boss is. Yeah. When you have a character that's that incredible, that's that engaging, that people want a piece of in terms of killing, I'm pretty sure there's people out there that want a piece of Boss in terms of playing and controlling. Do you guys got any plans or is there any way to expand the story from a dark side standpoint where you give us the opportunity to play as Boss or Boss is Boss? Who knows? But will we get a chance to experience him? Like, please, like, let us know what's up. Well, Vass is one of the key antagonists. He isn't the only one. And there's a lot more to explore, a lot more. The island is full of crazy characters that you'll come across as you play the story. Some of them will be friends, some of them will be enemies. Some guys you won't know whether to trust them or not. It's a world where there's no right and wrong. There aren't really good guys and bad guys. It's just people doing what they need to survive. And it's like as you play through the game, you'll explore and you'll meet these characters, and you'll get put into some pretty uncomfortable situations, and you'll have to do some things that you're not even sure if it's right or if it's wrong anymore. You know what? On that note, man, it'd just be an honor for you to hold the belt just one time. Just hold the belt one time. Well, that's actually pretty heavy. It is. It's definitely heavy. So on that note, I just want, like, it'd be an honor if you could just basically introduce yourself, let them know who you are, what you do, and when Far Cry 3 will come out for the industry. My name is Mark Thompson. I'm the level design director at Ubisoft Montreal on Far Cry 3. I'm holding a really heavy belt. Hopefully I won't have to hold it until December 4th when Far Cry 3 comes out on PC, Xbox 360 and PS3. One love and God bless. HipHopGamer, EGM, you already know what it is. You know who the best is. Ubisoft, keep it going. Peace. Yo, thank you so much.